Hey everyone, Carla here. Welcome back. We made it to our paycheck number 5 of September. I'm so happy you guys are here. Today I'm going to be stuffing my usual stuff, and also we're going to be wrapping up the month of September because I'm filming this on the 1st of October, and I am just so excited to see how much progress we've made. I'm thinking I'm going to be able to do a closeout budget as well as like an opening budget, so I'm so excited that I get to share our numbers with you guys now that I have a little bit more time. But we're gonna move on to what you came here for, which is the cash stuffing. I'm such in a great mood because I had so much sleep today, guys, so much more than usual, and it was uninterrupted. So it was like straight sleep, and that's the first one I've had since we've moved here. So today we're gonna stuff our usual envelopes, and this is gonna be the last month that I'm gonna be using this wallet. I'm gonna retire this one for a little bit and see if I want to kind of use it again, but I'm gonna move into my Moterm planner, which is this one, my pocket planner, as my wallet. So I'm gonna set that up in the opening of October, like how I set up my October budget. So just keep an eye out on that. And as you guys can see, there's no money left over in these envelopes. We have been very spendy this week. I even dipped into our rollover money. We're gonna start out with our miscellaneous, which gets $10. So this will be the last time I'm gonna be using these envelopes as well. And I know a lot of you guys have been wanting me to make this. I addressed it in my vlog that I'm working on it now that I have my TV here with me in my workspace, so Mia can be here with me. I'm pretty backed up with everything that I have to do. I haven't even printed and cutted a lot of November, even though November is already out. I've been just backed up, but now that I have this and can spend time with her while working, it's definitely have helped out a lot. So everything's getting pushed through my Patreon, and my laminated envelopes are kind of in the back burner right now. It's at the end of my to-do list, so just be patient with me. I want to make a bunch of these before I start selling them, and I will always put in the description that there are kind of imperfections in these because I use a Sharpie to use as measurements, so you'll be able, that's kind of visible. So if you're still open to getting these, just, you know, it'll be available when I say it will be. I'm thinking it's gonna be in November that I can officially release these, and they will come with customized labels and like the names and stuff, but they're all individual. There's no packs, just because packs are kind of hard to get to, just how I've been having it before. Just a little TMI if you guys have been wondering. So I'll either have them in the bow or the pig label, so just let me know. So that will be in the works. Just give me a little bit more time. I know you guys are very patient. We're gonna put $25 for my allowance. To be honest, I don't even know what I spent my allowance with this month. I think, or this week, I bought 2 shirts at Walmart when we went grocery shopping, so I took that out. And then Mia, she needed shoes, so she got 2 pairs of shoes, a boot one, like a little pink boot one, and a white sneakers, because all she has right now is sandals, and I think she really needs sneakers so her foot gets aligned really well. So food gets $120, and we were pretty good on food this week, so that was good. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120 for our food. And I was thinking about making little small ones of these, but I need to look at the video that I referenced from, which is Alexandria Budgets' tutorial. That really helped me out a lot. I'm not quite sure if she had the one for the smaller size, so I'm gonna look into that. Next thing we're gonna do is my sinking funds, which I put $10 in each category, and I have 9 categories right now for sinking funds. And I think I'm gonna start saving up for either Mia's birthday or our anniversary. So Mia's birthday, we're not gonna do anything big. I think we're probably gonna go somewhere really nice just to take her out and have something different, probably somewhere in Atlanta. So it's not gonna be as expensive as I prepped from the last time, so it's not too much money. But for our anniversary, I do want to do something special, but not as extravagant as we did this year, because we went to Atlanta, stayed for the night, and went to a fancy restaurant. So I'm gonna tone it down a little bit. But I just stuffed $10 in here. This is Mia's savings account, and I really appreciate everyone's like little suggestions on what I can do for her savings account. So I really appreciate it, guys. You guys are amazing. I'm still deciding which one I'm gonna do, but I'm leaning more towards the Ally account and see how that works, or maybe the trust fund. Somebody did mention like a trust fund. So either one works, and I'm just gonna look at the percentages of what's available to me as far as trust funds versus the Ally. So we're gonna see that. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 810 for her savings account. And medical gets $10 as well. We have 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. 165. I really want this to reach $200 here soon, just because I like that cushion of $200 in almost all of my sinking funds. Gifts gets $10 as well. So October is my birth month, but it's also my sister and my mom's birthday in this month, and they're the ones in the Philippines. So my sister in the Philippines and my mom in the Philippines. So I am gonna send them money so they can celebrate their birthday there. So we have 1, 2, 10, 20, 30. I'm thinking I would send them $30 each, and that might not be a lot, but it converts pretty big. I think they can probably get a good dinner or buy something nice. I remember like 2 years ago I sent my mom money, and she used it to get a bag for herself. So that was really nice because she told me about it, and it was nice that I was able to kind of get her something nice for herself. Christmas gets $10. And this one has been beefing up, and we're about to cash this out. So this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 500, 10, 20, and 530 in our Christmas fund. So I will never stop funding my Christmas fund, even after like I spend all of this for this year. I'm gonna keep putting $10 in here to prep for the next year. And family time gets $10. All right, hold on, coffee break. Family time gets 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 210, and 20. 220. I like it that it's right there on the 200 mark. And car maintenance gets another 10. I was telling my husband we have about 200 on our car maintenance, and he was really happy about that because we did close our Firestone account. We kept all of our other credit cards that we've paid for already open, except for the Firestone, because they seem to be using that card whenever we get something serviced, and they're gonna want to get their interest. So they just kind of shady. So we went ahead and closed that off because I didn't want to get charged a fee for something that we didn't get. But here we have 1, 2, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70 for our car maintenance. So 270. It's pretty close to 300. So we're getting into that 1,000 mark. Hopefully I can get that to 1,000 and kind of stop funding this for a while and kind of focus on something else. But of course, the maintenance for your car is always going to happen, especially if you have an older car. But it's just good to prep for it. Next one is the bills binder. So this is going to be the last time that you'll see all this money in here, because we'll take all the money out and pay for all the bills that's in cash, like rent, and everyone else will put in our bank and replenish our cushion, because that's where all of our bills gets taken out of, because we are kind of a month ahead except for rent, since rent is just, you know, cash anyways. So we're gonna put 227 in here. We have 200, 20, 5, 6, and 7. So it should be 907. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 90, 95, 900. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that's 908 actually. So we'll just have an extra dollar. And they said that our building, they were saying that they're gonna have like a little online setup for us soon, hopefully, so we can save $2 on that money order. You know, a little bit of savings goes a long way, so I'm really excited for them to kind of do that. Electric gets 30, so we'll have 120 in here. Okay, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110, and 20. 120 for electric. I think I'm gonna raise this a little bit next month because our electric bill was $128, so I'll probably raise it about maybe $10 or $20 more just to kind of have that cushion. We will see. Wi-Fi gets 18, and this one is pretty thick, but it has a lot of smaller bills, especially ones. Okay, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 71, and 2. $72 for Wi-Fi. Okay, and insurance gets 30 as well. So we have to call our insurance because it kind of raised by like $5. I don't know what's up with that, so we've been kind of wanting to call and see what's going on. So hopefully it's a mistake, and if not, we're just gonna have to adjust it like the other ones. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110, and 20 for our insurance. Okay, coffee break. My phone bill every month is $83, but this time it was actually $76. So I don't know why it lowered, but I'm not complaining. But I'm still gonna put in 83 into the cushion just in case. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 2, 3. And as you guys can see, even if though these are fixed expenses, like they're bills that you expect to come out of your bank every month, sometimes they do vary with what you budgeted for. They're either $1 or a couple dollars off or over. You'll never know, but it's just good to have a good median and to be able to adjust your budget every month and reflect on it. So it's really good to look at your budget on a monthly basis. If you are too busy, I look at ours almost every week, pretty much, because I budget every week. So my husband's phone gets another 20, so we just give this to his parents. So we have 20, 40, 60, and $80 for his phone bill. He's been wanting to join my plan for the longest time, but I just don't know. I have Verizon and I feel like they're expensive, and even if we combine our plans, I don't know if it's gonna be any cheaper than what we're paying now. Subscriptions gets $28. Oh no, actually this one's good already. I already paid this in their first paycheck, so that's good. And then gas gets $20. So we've really noticed a decrease in our gas usage, which is amazing because gas prices is still ridiculous for everyone, especially people living in bigger cities. They're like $4 to $5. For us, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 for gas. So you guys can tell I'm in a very good mood, and it really reflects on my budget sometimes or my videos when I'm not in a very good mood. But usually when I'm like in a terrible mood where I don't want to film, I don't film. I don't force to film. That's why I rant to you guys. Moving on to our pink binder. Here we have our emergency fund. We are putting $39 in here. So 20, that's not as much as we have last time, but that's okay. So 39. And this is gonna be probably the last paycheck that's gonna be big, because my husband got paid $600 and I put in $200 for my shop. And next month is the month, or this month that we're in right now is the month that our insurance is gonna kick in. So that's 150 every week subtracted from his usual paycheck, so that's like 450 every week. So I'm gonna have to really hustle on my shop, or probably get a job to be able to kind of counter everything. So hopefully I can just hustle on my side income and be able to stay with my baby, but I'm not too worried about it. I will just adjust our budget if, you know, it's not gonna make it. I always post realistic things with you guys and how it is. He's really betting on that promotion, so we'll go back up to the 600. So I'm really hoping. But on our emergency, we have 150, 220, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 30, 45, 6, 7, 8, 50, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 354 in our emergency fund for the month of September. That's amazing. I am so happy. And we're gonna put in $30 for our debt snowball. So we were able to, you know, contribute a lot to both of these categories this month, and it'll make a really good difference to transition to the next month. So we have 150, 220, 40, 60, 80, 300, 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 325 in our debt snowball for the month of September. So that's really gonna lower my credit card, and hopefully we can just keep slaying it till the end of the year, and hopefully we can pay it off by the end of the year. Challenges. So we're not gonna put anything on the $5 or the $10. We are gonna put in money in our $50 savings challenge. Okay, we got 150 in there, so let's count really quick. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800, 850, 900. So we're so close to 1,000, guys. So I think I'm gonna put this into another savings account too, because I think somebody said on Ally you can have several sinking funds, I think, or several categories. So I think I'm gonna put this there. But to be honest, I feel like I'm gonna use the 1,000 for my citizenship, because as you guys know, I've saved up for my citizenship before and I've had that money on the side, but my sister actually borrowed it. She borrowed the 1,000 that I saved up for, which is fine, and you know, she hasn't paid me back. But I think I really need to sign up for a citizenship for me to be able to go home to the Philippines. So I can't really save up for money to go home to the Philippines without having this citizenship. I do have a green card, so I can go home when I want to. It's just I would rather be a citizen before I go home, because I have to get my passport done too if I do that. So I might as well just do the citizenship while it's cheap, because I heard they're raising the prices on it. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Please let me know what you guys think. It's unfortunate that, you know, I saved up for that citizenship and I wasn't able to go, but family comes first. She really needed it, so I am not really expecting her to pay that back. So I think I'm just gonna restart this and use this money for my citizenship. And my green card is about to expire here in a little bit, so I need to get that going because I have been here for a while now. But that is what I have for you guys today. Please expect a couple of videos, probably 2 videos within the week. That is usually, you know, not vlogs. But I will see you then. I hope you guys have a great week. Bye.
Came along, couldn't look away. Somehow you turned my life completely upside down.